Last time on ArrrrghPG,
Oh, no countdown. We're just going in raw.
raw and ready. You meet up
He counts down other people.
with Rufus as he fortifies Amber Holmes' defenses after the news of Dread Pirate Rednip's return. And you hurry back to his office to gain some intel on your current situation. And after he sees you off, you stop by the clerk's desk to almost completely ruin your relationship with him. But you manage to make it up just in time for a new job to come in Style Isle, where a passenger ship needs protecting on the voyage to lavish land. And despite having no IDs, you all manage to cross the border thanks to the clout that the Soloxan name holds in the east, as one of the esteemed noble families. And you make it to Style Isle, where you get cleaned up by the dog's butlers and go to claim the job over some catmen pirates who were also in it for the money, but they were weaker than you, so you're clearly superior. And right as you finish up with those guys, some late passengers arrive, and they are none other than Archie and Poppy Soloxan, which are Oliver's dear parents. And Poppy comes running over and embraces you in a hug and goes, "Oliver, where have you been all this time? We miss you so much."
I decided to
He's a pirate!
do a little soul searching.
Jinx, you owe me a gold doubloon!
The smile kind of disappears off her face as she leaves the embrace, opens her eyes and goes, You haven't joined a pirate crew, have you?"
Well, I mean, it's work. I mean, grandfather.
Oliver
was a seafaring-
Soloxan! You're one of the only heirs remaining in the Soloxan name. It is your right, it is your duty to carry on our esteemed legacy.
Grandfather was a seafaring man.
What a better way to find a lass than on the sea.
Grandfather, your grandfather was one of the strongest men on the sea. You are, well,
You don't think I could be like
you're
him?
more academically inclined.
I mean,
Archie comes up to him and goes, "Hey, lay off him a bit. He's out here. He's doing his thing, you know."
I mean,
No, I won't have it.
I mean,
I won't have it.
I fought a sea serpent and lived.
You needn't worry, madam. He travels under the protection of the great serpent Igyali as one of his grand patrons.
I'll say you put your arm on her shoulder as you're saying that, and she kind of flinches and recoils back. Is this your crewmates? Is she?
Yes. I mean, they've got a bit of a rough exterior, I will admit, but once you get to know them, they're quite well, they won't leave you for dead, I don't think.
She puts on her upper classwoman gloves on, and whereas Archie is a bit more. He's willing to lean his hand out and say, "Hello, your name is As he tries to shake Salnar's hand.
I clasp his hand in both of mine. My friend, my name is Salnar, but you may already know me as the voice of the great serpent Igyali, the bearer of his name across these vast seas."
Oliver is standing behind Salnar, giving his father a look of just go. I was like, just kind of go with it, just let him talk.
His eyes are kind of wide, and he's shaking his hand, but also trying to escape the grasp a little bit.
Can I roll to say that he can't escape? Can I roll to say that I'm holding his hand enough to where he can't quite pull it away?
Give me presence and let me check these skills. Empathy for a nice, warm handshake. Maybe a little too warm.
I actually think that's a really good roll for me.
Nice, clammy handshake.
Yeah, that's 5 yards. Then an extra one healthy.
Ah, bummer, dude.
Ah,
I was playing.
it's a little struggle. It's a little bit of a struggle.
He manages to meekly pull his hand away, but you've definitely drenched his hand in your cold, clammy sweat.
Okay. Well, regardless of even that, I'm on. I'm also trying to find out about this. Remember this? And Oliver holds out the compass that was owned by his that they found in their kind of ancestral home.
Your mother gasps and goes, "You're taking around that family heirloom on piracy
It's not
adventures?
just an heirloom. It lets me shoot fireballs.
What if it gets stolen?"
It's not going to get stolen. It doesn't even work. Well, it works in a different way. And Oliver's just gonna kind of tap on the glass a bit and just a small show of magic, just kind of show like the kind of like the star magic, like a little, like, you know, it's just gonna make some small constellations above the glass. Not like an actual spell, but he's trying to like show them that it's got like, it's not just like an old bronze compass.
I'll say give me intelligence spirit magic to try and show it off.
Okay, I have, let's see. That's full int 2
Joker,
spirit,
Joker,
and I'm helpful.
Joker.
Joker.
This would be such an amazing Joker.
Oh, damn it.
You tap the
I need
glass, and as both your parents are looking at it, there's a small twinkle, and then the twinkles expand out into a nice looking magical glisten. As see some miniature stars appear around it, and they go, "Oh my, well."
So I'm kind of trying to figure out what is the deal with that. And also, yes, I was just feeling so trapped in our home. I wanted to see the world. And I know this probably wasn't the best way to go about it, but I'm trying to go with the cards that I'm dealt here.
But it makes sense that your grandfather would have tried to hide some kind of magic in there. He's that kind of guy. But, you know... And Archie goes, we just miss you, son.
And I missed you too, but I was afraid if I tried telling you, you would have just locked me away in the house, not being able to do anything.
Well,
I
hey,
love you both so dearly, but I can't stay. I can't live within the same 4 walls forever. I've grown since then. I fight things. I protect my friends. I did you not see that display we just did? We beat up those rapscallions, those mercenaries.
There, we just turned up.
Well, it was really cool. You should have seen it.
I'm
Alright,
sure it was, son. I'm sure it
I
was.
wish I could have seen it.
And
Sorry. Fuck it.
and I know that, and I'm sorry if I've disappointed you in any way, but I don't know. Maybe I need to go on some sort of like soul-searching quest. And you know, these guys are good. They're friends. They mean well most of the time.
Archie's gonna go over and try and introduce himself to Tony and Bill as well.
I'm sorry. I just can't. Like every single time, like Cynical has said they're good people when you get to know them. I just keep imagining him saying that, and then it just cuts to us just standing there.
Yeah, like all fucked
It's no,
up.
again,
Yeah.
it's like the it's like the SpongeBob like painting like stills where they paint like them looking really gross and shit.
Yeah, we
Just
did.
sort of standing there.
It doesn't even need to be. It cuts to like fucking like so. It cuts to like a crazy old man, a man with no eyes, a giant rat, and Tony is the most sane person.
And Harry, who's a crab in a jar.
And I'm just picking shit out of my teeth with my double hook.
Archie kind of retracts his hand as he sees you doing that. And Poppy goes over to Ed and goes, "Hey,
I wanted
you
to
look
shake
one of the more upper class members of this crew. It's a pleasure to meet you." As she also holds her hand out. Not seeing.
Not seeing the 2 eye patches.
Okay. Do I have to roll to shake the hand?
Yes.
Now you do.
Give me charm and empathy.
Alright.
Charm and empathy to detect this handshake.
I get a hero point then.
Not
Co-captain and chief navigator, at your service.
You reach out very proudly and grab her other hand that isn't outraised by her side and try and shake that. She looks very confused, but oh, this must be a Western tradition I didn't know about.
By the way, you wouldn't know anywhere I could get me eyes working again, would you? As I sort of open my locket to show.
She looked at your eyes and goes, well, I'm sure that there's many esteemed doctors in the East, isn't that right, Archie? Oh yeah, there's plenty of medical experts over here. I'm sure there's probably one on the next island as well.
Fair enough. I'll have to learn a few things.
But yeah,
Doctor skills don't quite extend to the eye area.
oh yes, Eddie's a trained medical professional.
Well, that's good. At least you'll have someone to fall back on if you're getting hurt.
But I know that I know that all of this is something you wouldn't expect of me to done. But even though it's been only a short time, I've seen a lot of things I never could have read about in books. We fought a sea serpent. We got swallowed by a sea serpent, and we fought rats that were inside its stomach. And then the sea serpent was reborn.
The rest of the crowd of nobles around you start murmuring between themselves. Is this a crew that defeated the Protector?
Yeah, the Protector. And I used this thing, and Oliver's pointing at his compass again, and I took our pirate ship, and I rammed it into the serpent. Do you think Oldby could have done that?
Poppy pats your head and goes, yes, I'm sure you did, honey. I'm sure you did.
It sounded quite impressive, I will say.
A little tear.
This man's not even getting a roll. She's just momming the shit out of him.
I shed one tear. You really did, Oliver.
I'll say you can
You really
roll a charm persuasion to try and convince her that the mummy's boy is defeating a giant sea serpent.
What was that?
Charm persuasion.
Okay, well... Oh, I have max in both of those. This is a roll I haven't done yet, I don't think. Or if I have, I've only done it once.
I just realized I missed my first chance at a dramatic failure.
Alright, that's what I was thinking the whole time. I was like,
Yeah,
So 3
I
success.
wasn't gonna say anything, but yeah, you did.
yeah.
Yeah,
I was
3
like-
6...
Yeah.
3
It's a
successes.
good thing you
I
said you
didn't-
forgot it, because I thought you were just a party member.
For 3 successes, she actually does take a moment to think about how the newspaper article shared this morning mentioned that there was a group of 4 men and a rat that defeated a great sea serpent.
That's a little bit racist, but okay. You're on style aisle, I guess.
And that the world government was looking for their arrest.
They're away?
Oh, what?
Oh, maybe in that case we should look at boarding the ship as soon as possible then. She's nervously looking around. But,
Sounds
yeah.
good.
But, Oliver is gonna kind of take them both in the hug and be like, I promise nothing's going to happen, and I'll start writing home, but I have to go on my own sort of journey and find out both about myself and what the hell this is all about. And Oliver once again is pointing at the compass.
she goes, "You have my best wishes, son."
And I promise I'll write home as often as possible whenever, we're at a place that actually, handles the post, which is not super often, but,
And
Or we could get a messenger pigeon.
as you're having this heartwarming reunion, you see a figure
You got a
emerge.
parrot, you bastard.
See a figure emerge from the top of the ship, the deck, and he claps his hands and goes, "Arr! The preparations are ready. I'll be your captain for today, Captain Hunter."
You'll have to sign it on our official forms that say otherwise.
We're all the captain.
Wait, you're gonna hunt us? That's not fair.
Yeah, you got a lot of captains to hunt if you're a captain hunter. Captain.
Maria, who the hell have you hired here? Bunch of jokers. And he begins lowering like a giant walkway onto the deck of the passenger ship.
We're the most trustworthy crew of pirates you could never hire. And that is the Sir Loxon guarantee.
All of the nobles start boarding before you. And you guys
are trustworthy.
The last ones on, and as you're coming up on the ramp, the captain does pull you aside and go, "Let me tell you guys, I've been in this business for 50 years. I can smell pirates the moment I look at them." As he's looking up your ragged clothes from the battle you just had.
Fortunately, though, we just took a shower, so we don't smell like pirates.
Any funny business here, I'll take you all apart in seconds. I've done it before and I'll do it again, so you better be here to actually do your job. That's all I'll say.
You've been doing it for 50 years? We slayed a serpent, and I've only been doing this for a week.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
sure.
worry, the funny part comes after we get our paycheck.
We won't cause any ruckus. We're only here to protect. We're only here to protect the passengers, after all.
Now we'll be spending it on a feast, you see.
Oh, nice save.
Can I convince the captain that I'm a royal and that it's someone else that smells and not me?
Yes. The charm persuasion.
Persuasion.
This session's already Kino, though, by the way.
Since I'm impersonating a royal, do I also get my +2?
You're not really impersonating anyone. Oh, okay.
What's the
Right?
plus?
Yeah.
That was more. You're just saying
It's
you
my
are
must-
royal.
He's
Yeah,
pulling
I'm
his
impersonating
noble
someone.
mustache.
He's putting on a royal looking.
Oh, he's
mustache.
putting on a roll.
Oh, okay.
Gosh, I see.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, that's pretty
I-
convincing.
I'm convinced.
I guess you could say he's
I mean,
a
I could
rat
pop
king.
some. I could pop some drive too if this isn't enough.
Rat king.
He's
Are
the
you,
rat.
you popping driver now?
Oh, I'm
Oh, he's
popping drive.
popping.
He's
Only
popping.
two, dude?
I'll do a hero point.
Oh!
Yeah, do a little hero
point.
point on top of that.
And this is the drive.
Oh god.
Oh, okay, and the rest of the
Oh,
drive too.
Jesus.
Okay, of course.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
God.
God damn.
Well, all right. I think it worked.
Really is the Rat King.
I start to
I'm
believe
telling
it
him.
too.
Yeah, that's my new goal. I'm telling him I am the king of rats, and I am the most royal lineage he has ever had on this ship.
Alright,
You see, I be royalty from the rat underworld, and you've never had a more prestigious rat on board than me and my fellow crew, as I point
He
around.
takes one look at your majestic mustache. Oh. I wasn't aware we had one of the Ratshire family on board today. My deepest apologies. I didn't know
Not
the
just
Soloxan
one of
family had ties to
the-
this. To the, one of the most noble rat families in the south. Well, it seems we're in good hands, but I always think once a pirate, always a pirate. So
I
you
say,
best be.
I'm noble too.
Alright, you can give me charm persuasion as well.
No persuasion.
Jesus.
Noble pain in the arse.
This is actually too good, so I'm just gonna use all my shit real quick.
Oh,
Oh,
I croaked.
I mean, someone could answer.
I would like to double down.
is the anti-Joker.
You are not.
Too late now. I already got 2 of them.
Yeah, he's doubling down.
oh my. Tony Soluxin, is that you? You've
Indeed.
you're
The one and only.
pardon me saying, but you're not in good shape these days, my man. As he has mistaken you for Oliver's uncle.
You know how it is. The high seas, so they'll take a little bit from you.
I say, pointing my hook on his face.
Weren't you exiled from the family all those years ago?
Alright. I can't even remember what that was all about, you know. That made up with
Oh,
the
you know, you
dog.
only ran off with several 100,000 in family heirlooms.
Water under the bridge, right?
Exactly.
Oliver's just looking in like utter like disbelief as this is going on.
Bury the hatchet, as it were, you know.
Oliver, what are you doing with traitors here? You better have a good reason.
I'm sorry. I'm just going to just. What? This isn't my uncle.
Me poor darling nephew. He's always so confused.
He doesn't look anything like Uncle Tony.
Yes, I do. What are you?
I know, he's put on so
Tony.
much weight, the disgusting beast.
Well, Tony was like 6 feet tall.
I know, he's shrunk too, for shame.
I've only got one leg.
Oliver's just like
Shorter, for
looking,
shame.
just like mouth agape, like what the fuck? Like he's just watching all of this go down.
Alright, anyways, Oliver said I'd be fine if I came with. That'd be alright. You know, he's seen I was in troubled times, and now here I am.
Oliver, you're gonna have to give him I'll say a wit persuasion to try and sweet talk him a little bit into allowing Tony on board. Oh my god, you guys are creating like crazy.
Okay, hold on. I need to think of this. Tony, Oliver just kind of has like a moment of realization that the more he tries to say that he's not his uncle, it's just gonna prolong this. So he kind of just gives up, shrugs, puts his arm around Tony's shoulder and says, you know, Uncle Tony, yes, he's a rat bastard. You know, he's a traitor. He stole our money.
No
he
offense,
just
Bill.
no, not. I didn't mean like that, Bill.
Here.
But no,
Oliver's
Oliver's gonna take this hit. Hold on, Oliver's gonna take this chance to backhand. He's both kind of backhanding Tony, like in terms of like insulting him, but just letting him like.
And I put my arm around your shoulder too. You know, the one with the hook on it.
Yeah, just you know, he's a bastard, like a right, just true bastard. He's.
Yeah, but I'm your bastard, ain't that
Well.
right, nephew?
And you know, he stole a bunch of money, but you know what they say? Blood is thicker than water. Isn't that right, Uncle Tony? And like, I'm going to imagine Oliver and Tony just gonna like, kind of like turn to look at each other, both basically like having like a dagger staring contest at this point.
Yeah. like just
Like in the anime when the two characters are staring, you can see like the electricity bolt going between their eyes.
yeah.
Well, suppose if you're okay with it, that I can let bygones be bygones. And he kind of does a
I
quick
do
bow
not-
before the nobles.
I know not the sordid details of my compatriot's past, but I know that he has surrendered his heart to the Great Serpent, and he has devoured the evil within it, as he will devour us all one day.
Yes.
You can just ignore this guy.
He's
I think I will.
He's like us.
He's definitely not a Sir Loxon.
Anyways, butlers, come over here. As 4 butlers come up, run over, carrying drinks and like assortment, pickable foods and stuff, all very fancy looking, of course. And he goes, "Well, I'll be up to the helm. Make sure you're keeping a close eye on everything that goes on this ship, all right?"
Will do.
Aye.
Hey, fuck is this fucking opening to the session, by the way?
I'm like, I had to look up Sin's character sheet so I could put Sherlockson on mine.
That was really funny, honestly. This session's already keto.
So you guys,
We got 3 crits in a row.
We're really, like,
Noble,
inconsequential shit.
well,
Potentially
you
very
got allowed on the
consequential.
ship, so that's pretty
No, I'm
consequential.
royalty now. Like,
Extremely consequential.
this is very good because I'm royalty now.
Yeah, me too. I know how you feel.
Well,
As,
you're a noble, not royalty, technically, I guess.
No, I'm a king. I have the
No,
rat
I was
king.
talking to Tony, because Tony was like, I know
Oh.
how you feel.
And as the butlers are giving you food, they go, "Sirs, we've prepared your ship already. We've attached it to the back of the passenger ship, in case you should need it for any reason.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
And your water elemental friends, they seem very keen to help pull along this passenger ship, so
Oh.
that's very nice of
They
them.
are just...
We
They
are in
are
your
just
debt.
gems.
I'm going to suggest to them that if they need to put anyone in the brig, they can put them in our ship.
That's quite alright, we have a brig here.
Oh no, ours is much better.
Ours.
We feed them to a giant serpent eventually.
Ah, yes, that sounds like quite the punishment, sirs.
Much to the contrary, good sir. It is of the highest honor to be sacrificed to a noble beast such as a serpent.
Ah, yes. Ah, I think there's someone else who wants to be served over here, isn't that right, guys? Alright, have a safe travel, my friends. As
So
you,
we just sort of allowed to just sort of fuck around on this ship, too?
That's never
Or-
stopped us from fucking around before.
That is true. Oh, hell yeah.
You guys start to feel the boat moving, and
Did you guys see what Brown posted in the chat? That's good. That's good.
as you
It's
hear the
quite
captain shout from the back of the ship, "Anchors away! We're off!" As the ship begins to shudder and then eventually starts setting sail towards its initial destination, and the deck of the ship is filled almost to the brim with excited looking nobles, all discussing loads of fancy things, and I don't know what upper class people talk about, but they're talking about
Yeah,
that.
I want to get in there.
They're talking about the cheeses.
You're gonna get in there?
Yeah, I want to talk to him. I'm noble too.
Alright. You kind of barge through a crowd rather
Wait,
rudely,
what?
and they kind of all give you a stare and go, "Who are you exactly? You're not a familiar face."
No need to be surprised, but it is I.
Who is I?
Only Sir Loxon.
They all kind of glance around each other and take a step back from you.
I'm the captain of this ship.
I hold my head up.
I don't think you are, sir.
Look at the hat. Look at my hat.
While this is going on, I'm just gonna take some cheeses.
Wait, are we all in like a dining area?
You're on
Oh,
the
they-
deck of the ship.
Nobles, they're always eating.
Oh.
Yeah, there's tables and shit with food and stuff.
I'm like imagining like the deck of a cruise ship, but like old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is almost exactly what I had in mind.
It still has a pool for some reason. We're on like
Well,
we're on a fucking old-timey carnival cruise.
Riley, are there any noble smoking cigars or anything?
Yeah, there was like a group of 3 kind of intimidating looking guys, all smoking cigars, looking very important.
I'm just
Yeah,
imagining.
I'm gonna hook one. Other cigars.
What?
I was just gonna imagine. I was imagining you just rolling up to them with like the fucking cartoon mouthful of cigars.
Oh, dude! I don't have any cigars.
No, you don't. Well, I guess not. But
But you're about to get one with an agility athletics flip. Or maybe not,
That's
because
really-
that's a pretty bad roll for you.
Oh no, it's a really good rule. I don't know. Because I have lethal 3 on it.
that's true.
Oh, no, not lethal, you have 2 extra flips, I think.
Oh, is it just extra flips? Fuck, dude.
I thought double down was lethal.
Yeah, I thought I gave you lethal.
Oh, I was talking about your hook thing. Yeah, double down is successes.
Oh shit, and I'm using my hook.
Oh,
I
yeah,
almost
your hook.
forgot about that. Thanks for the
Yeah.
fucking +1.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
Nah, but thanks for reminding me. Alright, so a little 3 + 3. That's quick maths. Fuck it. Don't even need the flips. Wait. If I got lethal, I can't dramatic failure, right?
No, they count successes, so...
Yeah. well,
Yeah, it makes sense.
Did I use all my drive already? I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah.
I think you did.
Yeah, you had 4. Yeah, you did. You were like, this roll's too good.
Typical. I needed a joker on it. I couldn't just.
You,
I got better before I broke.
Yeah.
you kind of walk up in a very smooth fashion, or at least as smooth as you can be with your peg leg. As you you use your second hook on the end of your first hook to deftly swipe a cigar out of the mouth of one of these fat cats. You put it in your mouth, take a puff, and say, "Howdy, gentlemen." As they 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 look pretty impressed and go, it's been a while since we've added a member to our smoke crew. Well, we can't be the smoke trio anymore. I guess we're gonna be the smoke quad. So I hope that's okay with you.
Smoke quartet, even.
As one of the guy you swiped pulls out another cigar, and now you're all.
I try to sound fancy. The puffing quadranglers.
The puffing quadranglers. You have a way with words, sir.
Indeed, I do.
And as you're enjoying your time with the puffing quadranglers, you
Yeah.
Quadranglers.
suddenly hear a large noise from the back of the ship, then a large whirr, and then the ship stops. As all the nobles aboard are kind of a jitter and wondering what's about. The captain goes, "Who's messing with my anchor? Boys, what was your crew name again?"
You're gonna have
We'll
to
get back to you later.
See you later.
Oh yeah,
You'll have to get back to us later.
Alright, you have to get back to us later. How about you get over to the anchor soon?
He was so accepting of that. I was totally expecting a fucking who's on first moment.
As
Eddie'll check out the damage,
Yeah,
I suppose.
Yeah,
Well,
just
we'll
like
all
to say, I
go
don't do anything when he says this. I continue to smoke with the puffing quadranglers.
I guess the rest of us will go check.
yeah, so the 4 of you go over to the anchor winch and see that it's had a hole blown in part of the chain.
It sounds like there's a hole blown in part of the chain.
That's just how chains are. That's just a chain.
There is a hole in the chain usually.
The chain was long enough to not have completely like gone underwater. Like the top of the chain is still on the. Actually, this doesn't make sense because the ship wouldn't have stopped. So I'm gonna retract that and say it's something blown in the winch mechanism. The chain is still attached, but the mechanism appears to be busted, and the anchor has landed at the bottom of the sea. Lads, get that sword, would you?
I will get that sorted.
I want to unhook the chain, so I'm gonna remove the anchor. It seems like the only logical solution.
Give me wit and survival to detach the chain from the winch mechanism.
It seems like a really bad
Interesting
idea.
solution.
I do have survival.
Bill's looking at this like, well, here's the problem. There's a chain connecting a heavy thing to the bottom of the ocean.
While he's doing this,
There's no way the ship will go with this.
While he's doing this, I will also try to fix the winch.
Okay, you can give me intelligence engineering.
I'm
It's
gonna help.
It's a flip to see who gets higher, which one gets
I'm gonna
done
help
first.
Eddie. I'm gonna help Eddie.
No, I mean, I can fix the winch and you can still detach it.
Fixing the winch doesn't help. He's detaching the chain.
Oh, never mind. Oliver's gonna be like, "Are you sure this is a good idea?"
Yeah, it's the only solution I can see.
Oh, fuck.
And he helps him remove the chain.
I'm just over there next to Eddie, and I'm like, yeah, you just gotta do this here.
I start fixing it, and I'm like, all right, Bill, I'll need you to hold this chain real quick.
And I just let go of it.
So is this boat just without an anchor now?
Bill
Yes.
definitely begins the process of unhooking the topmost chain link using his nimble rat fingers. As Eddie he's banging away on the winch, and as he's for each bang he does with his mallet, it's slowly loosening the chain further. As eventually Bill manages to get it off, and the ship begins sailing. And Eddie wipes his brow. The captain looks over and goes, "Hey, good job, guys. Where'd it go? Where's my anchor, lads?"
I point in the ocean.
He runs
Give
up.
the Bill to hold. He's got it.
We have freed this vessel from the grasp
Of
of
the
that
sea
metal
serpent.
beast.
He runs over
Oliver
to
is
the
going
side of the deck
before
in
the
disbelief.
before the captain talks to them. Oliver's just gonna put both hands on his face and just go, "Oh my fucking god, we've been here for like 10 minutes."
That was... me and that anchor went back 45 years. I got that
Well, sometimes you have to start to new. I mean, don't ships have backup anchors or spare anchors?
No!
I do not know.
That would
I
be
know it
rude
may
to
be
this
hard
anchor.
to hear this about a close friend, but that anchor attempted to waylay our journey by attaching itself to the bottom of the sea.
He slams his fist down on the deck railing. That anchor was led astray by a third party. Take those words out of your mouth.
I don't even understand you people.
I gotta get back to the helm to man this ship that now cannot stop. So, you guys...
We got an anchor on ours. We'll just lower it when we're there.
Yeah, see, problem solved.
We'll hook the water elemental to the back and pull us backward.
I don't think they're that strong.
Who knows?
With enough time, maybe.
With enough successes, maybe.
I was thinking about yelling him to get the
Uh,
thing.
Well, and while he's going back to the the helm of the ship to get back on the wheel. You guys hear another loud bang coming from below decks of the ship, which the magic users among the group can immediately recognize as a spell that has been cast.
What the hell's this all about now?
As there's actual screams from the nobles now, who are already pretty frightened by the anchor. There's a bit of a panic above decks, and one of the helpers from beneath decks goes, "Help! Someone! Get down here! It's real bad! Water's flooding in! Anyone!
Don't worry, we're the hired help. We'll protect you and your crew and your passengers."
Me being a rat, I want to see if I could slip to the basement as soon as possible through a crack.
I was half tempted to be like, alright, I will build a trap door to let myself down.
The trap door.
You can both give me that. Bill, you can give me wit and sneaking to find a nice crack to slip through. Despite being the size of a full human. And
I want to
there's
say
going to be
smaller
intelligence
sized
engineering.
human.
Figured as much. Hey, there's the other one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, hey, Doc.
Oh!
Nice! Oh my god.
Well, you can save one of ours.
I'll anti-Joker Eddie's. He can build the hatch.
You put one of your successes in there. Bill.
Oh, yeah.
No, I didn't do that.
He would know.
You would know. Get in there.
That's powerful.
This is a powerful flip. I get stuck in the crack.
Eddie immediately recognizing the situation, quickly brings out his engineering kit that he has brought around with him, and he crafts a perfectly square hole, a brilliantly made trapdoor, one that makes you wonder why he didn't do that for his own ship.
Actually, technically, would I be using the mallet for this?
Oh yeah. You can give me
Extend.
And it does extend to the perfect position as you construct this trapdoor, and Bill doesn't find any cracks, but this new trapdoor is pretty much a glorified crack in the deck of the ship, and he, without looking, immediately jumps down right into it and straight into the room below decks that is now flooded with water and has a hole blown in it from an unknown spell. As Bill is now trapped underwater and begins spluttering, coughing, takes a fat gulp of seawater, damaging him for 1 damage undodgeable, and he's now in a very bad situation below decks.
Oliver's gonna kind of rush.
Oh man, I was
to try and get below deck.
I was about to say something. Oh my god. I'm so glad I'm not DMing this, because with two jokers, I would have introduced something so fucking bad.
But Oliver's gonna try and he can't go the same way Bill did, but he's gonna try and get below deck.
I mean, you could.
What was it? Was it like a trapdoor or something? Oh.
Yeah, I jumped in the trapdoor.
Oliver's just gonna jump down.
You can't just jump down. That's what I did.
He's gonna jump down!
He's gonna jump better. With an agility athletics.
Jump good.
Sure. 1 agility, 0 athletics. That's good.
That's good.
Fuck it, I'll take the single success.
You do get down there. You kind of like lower yourself down with your hands and then let go to try and drop yourself into the room.
Yeah.
And it's not very graceful at all, but you do land down there.
He's not trying to be that graceful at this point. Can Oliver see where the hole in the ship is?
Yeah, it's in the like outside of the ship, so there's a lot of water currently flooding in, and as you can, as Billy's trying to stay afloat,
I'm being gently whisked out to the side of the boat.
No, Oliver is going to try and close the hole with an ice spell.
Can I also say, like, as the hole is trying to be closed, I want to try and sort of magically bring the water out of the trap door.
Yeah, sure. They'll both be well, Sin's intelligence elemental and Dingle's spirit.
Oh shit.
Well, actually, no, it's also elemental because it's.
Fuck.
Oh man.
Really?
Well.
You've frozen the whole water.
Oh no, that's perfect.
You know what? I'm gonna double down on this.
You know, I've doubled down.
I keep trying to tell you got rid of that.
Oh shit, sorry. Then
You gotta
what the fuck
update your
is it
sheet.
now?
You gotta update your sheet, man.
Oh, I'm holding the wrong thing open. Sorry. Okay, that's the right sheet. Sorry.
How many character sheets did you make?
Well, no, one's just not updated.
Stalnar.
I'm actually going to right now make the duplicate that I need that replaces it. Okay.
Stalnar opens the trapdoor and enters via slow levitation as he slowly descends into the room with magic surrounding him. And he says, "Water, be gone!" and pushes out all the water out of the ship. And
Water! I command you be gone!
meanwhile,
I wasn't gonna ad-lib too much, I just wanted to make it more dramatic.
That's good. As you push the water out, and you're kind of the water's like being held right outside the door, like it's like a force field. You say, "Oliver, do your thing," and he indeed does his thing as he unleashes a giant fire blast.
Oh shit!
Into the side of the ship, blasting Bill for 1 dodgeable damage and making the hole even bigger. As Stalnar is keeping the water outside a bay, but he won't be able to hold on for super long.
My friend, I do not doubt your wisdom, but your efforts have made the hole larger.
I'm working on it. Oliver is gonna try and make a shit. What's a good
Try and make a shit.
He's going to try and make a spirit a spirit summon
bomb.
of Could y'all let me talk, please?
We are.
A spirit kind of like, because he made Orion's bow with spirit magic, and kind of going with the constellation theme, he's going to try and make a whatchamacallit, a sort of like spirit
bar.
elemental that looks like the constellation Pisces to catch Bill and himself in the water.
Alright. Give me intelligence, spirit.
And I'm healthy. God damn it.
God damn.
Really?
Wow.
Really?
This is going really well. Well, I hope they have life rafts.
I think I just got casted out in the sea.
As he fires a Sagittarius right at the hole.
As he summons the Zodiac Aries to push them both outside.
So you do summon a huge-looking Pisces, and it has a very wild look in its eyes. It goes, oh boy, I can't wait to do my job. I'll do you proud. As he wildly rushes towards Bill, with you riding on it. You're kind of holding your cape so it doesn't get blown away at the speed it's going. And he goes, hey, look, I'm going! And he keeps going and going, right out into sea. As Oliver and Bill are now in the water, ocean water outside the boat.
Too bad we can't stop the boat.
Yeah.
And the boat is rapidly moving away from Bill and Oliver.
Excuse me, could you please turn us around back towards the boat, please?
Yeah, you're still in the water.
Alright, then I desummon the Pisces.
As he's fading away, he goes, did I at least do my job?
Oliver just kind of gives him... Oliver doesn't give him an angry look, but just sort of gives him like a sort of deadpan look as he's fading away.
Give him a gentle pat.
His face is the last thing to fade away, but you're left with a very sad, tearful view, as his existence was for nothing. And yeah, Bill and Oliver, you're currently frantically trying to swim up to the air.
I'm going to try and use a wind spell to kind of create a what's that thing in water when there's like a tornado in water? What's that called again?
Whirlpool.
Try to create like a whirlpool to kind of like go above to like pick us up and kind of just like toss us back in the direction of the ship.
Well, that's not how whirlpools work, but you can try it with
More like
an
a
intelligence elemental.
I don't know how water works, man.
I want to use my kingly rat powers to try and summon any abandoned rats currently swimming in the ocean to swarm to me.
Give me
Gotta
charm
use
per
a
swarm,
skill,
Bill.
right.
Perform.
Persuade.
Charm per swarm.
No, I was looking at perform. I meant to say persuasion.
Charm and persuasion.
He is gathering a swarm
Yes.
of rats.
Give me that per swarm.
Give
my
me
friend.
charm.
Give me a charm flip per swarm that you're trying to say.
Purse.
I got
Flip charm persuasion per rat.
So since I only got 2 health, I just
You
don't
have to
get a
charm
healthy
each
flip,
individual
right?
rat.
You don't get a healthy,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, this rat's really charmed.
I got 3. I got 3
I
rats.
got 4 successes for my whirlpool idea.
rat.
Bill, you're underwater, but you let out a yell of, rats, come to me. I am the great Bill Ratshire. Come to my aid. Which, it doesn't really sound like that considering you're underwater. It's just kind of a load of garbles.
Fucking a rat Aquaman.
But you start to see 3 figures coming from the ocean depths, and as they're getting closer, you see half rat, half mermaid hybrids swimming up valiantly to aid their king,
The rat maids.
and
The merrats.
as they're coming up, Oliver concocts a huge underwater current, and the rat maids you grab onto the rat maids right as the current holds you, and you're pulled straight up into the air, and the sun gleams down on you as you catch some huge air on the rat maids.
What the
No, not that kind of rat maid.
Delete this.
I'd like to think everyone on the ship sees this and think it's just the
Oh,
most
absolutely.
majestic thing they've ever seen.
They're all in awe of the great noble rat show.
I'm shouting, "Arr, arr, I told you they were real."
As they you land safely on the ship. The rat maids wobble off the side of the deck back to their home below waters.
What was I doing during all that? Was I also...
You were making the current that blasted
Yeah,
you
but
into the air.
was one of the rat maids helping me or not?
Yeah, they're helping
Oh.
both of you. You're riding it like a surfboard through the air.
The only problem is we still haven't solved the whole.
I
So yeah,
guess I'll
it is
try
very
to-
impressive, but there is a bigger hole.
I guess I'll try to just patch the hole up with like a window or something.
Yeah, I did use the bathroom real quick. Like, what
Just-
happened while I was gone? Like, I remember Doc fell into the bottom of the ocean, and then I don't. Where the fuck did Cynical go?
So I got all the water out, and then
Okay.
Cynical jokered twice on closing the hole.
So he and Doc were expelled outward into the water
I see.
as
And
he,
then we summoned a-
summoned a Pisces familiar that just ran them outside.
And then we summoned a whirlpool and rat maids.
What is up with the rat maids?
That's rat mermaids.
It's not the Zell version.
Sorry,
Zell had
that's-
a very interesting interpretation of rat maids.
It was kind of fucking me up seeing that.
It's
Really
too late to
fucked me up.
retcon them to mer rats, so anyway,
Rats. Damn it, dude.
they're
Rat maids.
now back on the deck, looking all heroic as Eddie is going to attempt to patch up the hole using his engineering and
Am I still
his
accompanied by
wit.
the...
My wits. And my healthiness. And my hammer.
And
He doesn't even have to jump down. He just extends.
3 jacks? That's fucking killer hand.
I'll use my other hero point.
Nice, dude.
you've
36.
got
36
10
is that
drive
number. 36.
I think you mean I have 13 drive after this.
God damn.
Have you been stacking drive the whole fucking session?
That ult is broken.
Hell yeah, it is.
A little bit.
Eddie,
I better see you pull 13 drive for one flip.
Oh, you know I.
Eddie uses the remainder of his glass and the wooden frames he has on hand and some of the supplies around the bottom of the ship to craft a nice underwater window that provides a nice view of the mer rats, the rat maids swimming away. It's not quite watertight. There's like a small trickle of water, but it's definitely enough to keep this hole intact until the ship manages to dock at the next island.
Now almost all of us can see who's gonna attack from there.
That's going to be great once they figure out. That's going to be great once we figure out how to stop the ship when we have to, enter port.
Don't worry about that.
And as you're admiring Eddie's handiwork, whoever's down there, whoever's on deck can witness you feel another bout of magic being cast as a large cloud begins to form overhead. A large dark cloud. And
As the music fades away.
They should have just chosen a different day to do this sail.
Yeah.
They're not even getting attacked. The fucking world just wants this ship to sink.
a large actually
I want to go after the contract and see if it go over the contract and see if
pertains to us saving against supernatural events.
Yeah, are acts of God covered under their insurance? This might not be our fault.
You can give me an intelligence C-wise to read the contract.
Oh, this is a
Damn,
perfect
they
flip
should-
for me.
Dog, they should have never taken away the law skill. This is when it comes in.
The law skill.
They had that skill for like 1 week before they took it out of the character sheets.
Bill, you scan the sheet, but it's
Can I
I
help
can
him?
read.
Bill.
I
Can
help
Bill
him?
read?
Is the contract?
I think that's what. I don't know.
I feel
You
like
want me to make-
I feel like you need at least a Joker to make to say that he can't read.
I can read, but I don't understand.
He only reads rat.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say earlier when he double Jokered on jumping down there. If I was the DM, I would have made it canon that Bill can't swim.
As far as I knew, that was canon.
That is
Not
that
gonna
is
lie.
canon.
Fair enough.
Bill can't swim. He's deathly afraid of water. That's why he stays on the ship.
You tried to scan.
We're slowly gonna find out that Bill is just like one of those. That Bill just ate one of those devil fruits that turns you into an animal.
Gotta go, guy, go.
I ate the
I
He
forget
ate the
what those
rat
types. I
fruit.
forget what those types are called.
Zoa. It's a Zoan fruit.
Yeah.
It's it'd be like the model rat.
You're trying to scan this document, but it's all written in fancy cursive, and
I can
it's
read
full of
this. Let me
technical
see.
jargon.
Let me see, Bill, and
Oh,
all
it's
of
all
us gonna
fucking
attempt to read it.
legalese.
Let me see.
Alright,
Oliver's gonna read it.
intelligence and C-wise.
Oh, I'm not C-wise. What? Why does a fancy thing have C-wise?
It's a pirate
Because the law
contract.
skill doesn't exist anymore.
Dang. Okay. Well, this is it.
Bring it back.
I'm gonna use a hero point. I'm gonna use my last 2 drive. Jesus Christ. Also, I don't know what happened to my deck. It like completely disappeared unless I used all of it, so I had to reshuffle.
Oliver, you're
I think you used all of it.
You were flipping a lot.
Okay. Then never mind. Sorry.
you do scan the document with a little more finesse than Bill did.
Oliver pulls out reading glasses that no one knew he even had in his pocket.
And you do see a section that says that the safety of the passengers is paramount, no matter what may occur. And as you're reading that, a large lightning bolt strikes the ship,
What can it
blowing
like
a hole
strike?
in the
Like,
deck.
can it like strike right next to me while I'm reading it? While I'm reading the document?
I'll say you're all peering around the document while Oliver's holding it, and it strikes the deck right in front
Like
of you.
singes the edge.
As all the nobles scream and run below decks, which is now safe thanks to your combined efforts, but it's now just you lot and the captain.
The serpent is angry with our voyage. We must perform a ritual to pacify it.
Well, we can't sacrifice anyone. They're all just regular people.
You lot, I have some information for you. This storm is no natural occurrence.
You tell us this now?
This thundercloud is a man-made spirit magic. And I know exactly who casted it.
Who?
One of the so-called nobles down there. It appears we have an infiltrator amongst our midst.
We have
An imposter.
among us.
The captain
God
looks at you,
fucking
not
damn
understanding.
it. God damn it!
The captain looks at you, not understanding the reference, and goes, "Yeah, that's another way of wording it."
Kano! Kano!
I'll go drag him out, but it looks like you guys have some more pressing business, as the lightning cloud looks ready to strike down another bolt of fury.
Hold on. I'm going to shoot icicles at the. I'm going to shoot icicles at the.
I cast magic missile at the darkness.
Yeah.
I want to convince the storm cloud that I was the one who casted it and tell it to go away.
You know, now that I think about it,
Oh my lord.
Shield, you can give me presence persuasion.
But I'm shooting icicles.
Is that +2?
Yep. You're still a
So
noble
can I-
after all.
Can I describe
I think it's 20.
Can I describe what the icicles look like since I rolled pretty well?
Let's see what Doc does first. Just see the results of this flip. Alright, yeah, now you can describe it.
Okay. Oliver is going to. He's going to kind of raise both his hands, and from both sides of the ship, large chunks of water are like large, like huge, like spheres of water are going to be like floating in the air, and then they're going to like start spinning rapidly as they're freezing into two giant like ice drills, and he's just gonna shoot them right at the storm cloud.
As you're doing that, Bill is going to go up on the deck of the ship, face the cloud and go, I, Bill Ratcher, will now proclaim that this storm cloud be gone. And as he's doing that, Oliver's ice missiles fly through the cloud that's localized entirely above the ship and blows giant holes in it, almost completely dissipating it until it's just mist in the air.
In my mind, I take full credit for that.
Oh, you absolutely do.
In my mind, I'm still smoking with the.
Like, you guys have seen El Dorado, right? And like the volcano's gonna explode, and like he just says stop, and the volcano stops erupting. That's what's happening in my mind. This storm cloud.
I'm just laughing at the image of fucking Tony and the three guys smoking cigars. They didn't run below deck. They're all just still there, just smoking and like idly just like small talking with each other.
One goes to like light the cigarette on the lightning fire.
Yo. That's cold.
Like a
Or
lightning
cigar.
strike. Like he holds his cigarette out and like lightning strikes like right next to him and lights it.
Yeah.
It's
And
the bolt
then
that
and then he just puffs it and goes. So did you guys catch the C-ball game last night?
Yeah, exactly, dude.
the bolt that the cloud was about to do, which would have destroyed the ship, ends up just becoming a tiny bolt that lights the end of one of the what's the name of the group? Puffing
Puffing Quadranglers.
Something.
Puffing
Yeah. it's
Quadranglers.
Puffing
Quadranglers.
Quadranglers.
Okay. Now that that's been taken care of, I think we have to go below deck and find out who
Can
casted
we
this
change the
spell.
name of our crew to the Puffing Quadranglers?
That's already. We don't. Not all of us smoke though.
No, we'd be
We'll be the puffing quintanglers.
Thank you.
Okay.
The Puffing Quadranglers.
Quintanglers. The Puffing Quintanglers.
I'll be right back.
Then, but
Damn.
what about? That's the worst idea. Don't make that
I'm
flip.
back. What's the worst idea?
Nothing.
so,
Nothing. Yeah, never mind.
After the storm cloud
We're
was.
gonna make our ship steam powered with a nuclear fission engine.
Oh, nothing could go wrong with that.
Nothing at all.
Hey, you know what's fucked up? I learned this really
What?
recently. Do you guys know that nuclear power is just
No.
steam power?
Hello?
Yeah.
Is it?
Probably did.
Oh.
No, it didn't.
Hello?
Yeah. I'm
You
here.
can't hear us. Your headphones cut
Oh,
out.
my back?
Yeah. You.
I heard
always been here.
Yeah, you never left.
What the fuck is happening?
You can't
I
hear
think
us. You hit the
Cynical's
mute
just-
button.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Am I dying? Am I dead?
You're
No,
fine.
you're good.
You are fine.
It's sin.
I didn't. I'm talking.
Can you hear us?
We can hear you.
Oh,
I'm-
Sin can't connect. Oh?
What was that about?
Hello? Can you hear
Oh, I
us
heard
now?
him.
What the fuck happened?
I don't
Nothing
know.
on our end.
Oh,
Discord.
Dog can't hear
I think
anything. Maybe
Discord
Discord
fucking-
shit the bed for some people.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you hear us?
Welcome back.
Can you hear us,
I
Doc?
think it shat the bed for Doc as well.
yeah, I'm thinking
Dog.
we're back.
Can you hear us,
Okay.
Doc?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
You're back.
Doc's back.
Okay,
He's back.
so
Sin's back, Dog's back, and
Dingle.
the captain
He
is
cut off
also
that.
back. He's running back up on deck, chasing a rather short and stout figure.
I hook him.
who's using a
As he-
shellophone. Come in,
I
come
go-
in. This is Dealer. My cover's been blown. Quick.
As I'm ashing my cigar, I want to hook the back of his jacket.
Give me a weight athletics plus 2.
One second, sorry. Wit athletics. I think it's only +1 for hook flips. By the way. Healthy. And, fuck me something here.
Nice.
Army
can't
cigar!
hear. Fred Boat's definitely fucking up on me.
No, I just stopped it.
Oh.
As Dealer is running past you, you attempt to make a swipe at him, but you end up falling down the open trapdoor. You're
Damn it.
Tony,
Is he
you're
just
now
like-
below deck, and
It's not flooded. I like to imagine just kind of like it almost looked like a stave dodge because there's people under there, but no one caught him, so he just fell to the floor.
You burned one of the nobles' coats with your cigar.
Dealer is urgently calling his boys in. Boys, I've been found out. It's time to assemble. As he's going to attempt to leave the ship.
I am going to try and make a. I'm going to try and make a rope out of spirit energy and like lasso him from leaving.
Spirit.
Give me wit, spirit magic,
Wit spirit, I think. Shit.
just to mix it up.
Oh,
This
I am healthy though, so I do get that. I'm gonna use 0 point. What the fuck?
It's
Oh.
not
You
enough.
could.
You
You could.
Dude.
You could.
You
What?
could.
you could
What?
Good.
Could what?
dramatic
Be a little
failure.
dramatic.
Yeah, let's do dramatic failure.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm failing
I
dramatically.
forget that anyone can do that. That's not a skill.
Yeah, that's the one you can do, not double down.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I keep mixing up. Okay, I dramatic failure that.
You're still in wind mode for sure, and you tried to do an
Push
ice
him
spell to
further
block
out.
him, but your magic intuition is just creating a wind current that blasts Dealer out further, seemingly into the ocean. But you see some ripples begin to form, and 3 ships show up out of the water. They're encased in a bubble of purple spirit magic, and it appears Dealer's backup has arrived. As you guys are now gonna enter ship combat.
Oh.
Ah!
Ooh, time for a
Well,
banger.
it seems I couldn't get you guys indirectly, so I don't mind doing it directly. Boys, load the cannons. As the captain shakes his head and goes, I should have felt his presence from the beginning. As he walks up to the helm of the ship and activates defense mode, which activates a bunch of hidden cannons off the top of the ship, ready for use. And I only can do nodding.
We gotta go in order, right?
Damn, this ship sucks.
It's a passenger ship. It's not as good as your fancy magic-infused ship. So, the ship the dealer's on is going to blast out of a cannon a huge blast of elemental energy directly into your ship. And while it starts off in the form of a cannonball, it does dissipate a little bit as it approaches your ship and still collides, but almost seems to bounce off as the ship enters defense mode. A small part of defensive outer coating is applied, and you do take 1 damage to your ship.
Oh shit.
Oh no! Oh ship!
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
But now it
Oh,
comes
shit.
to Salnar's turn.
OSHA violations? Ocean. Instead of OSHA, it's called Ocean.
Okay, let's. All right. I don't know the best way to describe this. I basically want to. All that water from before in the ship is definitely just like back into the ocean now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I want to try and like pull water through their ship like a geyser.
Oh hell yeah. Give me a intelligence elemental.
Sergeant, I still can't get over your song choice because this is a fucking bop always.
For Wheeler and Dealer?
Okay, I mean it was about.
Is this defense mode ocean regulated? That's good.
Ocean?
That's a really good
No.
pun, honestly.
No.
That's an amazing pun.
No. Nar.
Nar. The Australian pirate.
Oh fuck. That's a really weird roll.
It is.
You know, a little 4 successes and a joker. You know, it's cool.
The classic.
You summon a huge water blast that goes through the ship of Wheeler that he's currently on, and it does make a huge hole, but you weren't aware that elemental magic that's gone a bit haywire is able of powering up the cannon that is on this ship. Ah! You guys are no match for the scallywags now. It's over for you. We'll claim you in the name of Red Nips.
Dread Red Nips.
Red Nips honestly looks better. Sounds better.
Red.
He's Dread Pirate Red Nips. Is his full name.
It's Pirate D.
AKA
period,
Red
Red Nips. Often mistaken for
Red
Dread
D
Nips.
Nips.
Red D Nips.
Hey man, don't reveal my plot twist. So you have powered up Dealer's elemental cannon, but you have inflicted a big chunk out of his ship. As it comes to Tony's turn, if he can win a flip war, of course.
Flip war!
Oh,
he
destroy.
Oh, that's good.
And that will add +1 success to your flip this turn, which will be navigating your way out from below decks from your previous
God
joke.
damn it!
With a weight investigation. With 2 successes, you manage to push your way past the hustle and bustle of the crowd. And you eventually, huffing and panting, you make your way back onto deck. And you have now rejoined the action.
I shouldn't have been having a cigar.
The puffing Quadranglers go, "Ah, first time on the smokes, I see."
Arrrr, you know what? It was the fall that put the wind out of me. You know what? Embarrassed myself in front of them all.
They go back to discussing the C sports ball game. As
They're
it,
just still smoking.
one of the scallywags will now attempt a blast. Now, one of the this ship is manned by Ratkin, and they're going to blast the rat cannonball at you, which is a huge ball of regular rats blasted directly at the ship.
A true rat king.
Goes, "Rats away!" And this giant clump of writhing rats collides with the deck of the ship, and they begin scurrying up your legs, biting and nipping you. And next 3 people to flip will gain -1 to their flips, as you're distracted by the rats.
Aww.
I think I should gain.
Unless your action is to clear the rats. But on that note, it comes to Oliver's turn.
Oliver is going to well, I landed on fire. He's going to just like hold on. I'm gonna roll first. I keep forgetting. I need to roll first, then describe, because that's what makes it more interesting. So is that intelligence?
What are you doing?
An
An elemental or spirit?
Fire spell. Elemental spell. So that I would be, but I am there's rats. So I guess 8 cards will have to do.
You got two. You got 2 elemental. No.
Oh, sorry. Well, you know what? I'll use a hero point.
Well, you are still healthy, so you have these 2.
No, he took his healthy out because of his -1.
Got you.
So those 2 would just be the hero point.
Cool. Yeah, that's your flip then.
Magic's just not working on this ship.
You gonna flip that one or?
Who knows?
No, it can't be.
It's a mystery card,
way.
apparently.
There's no way. Okay.
There we go. You
Our Joker's wild. He's almost got it straight.
You let out
Well, they're wild, all right.
a huge fire blast, which perfectly coats the deck of the ship without damaging it, scorching up many of the rats. However, it appears that a couple of these rats are mutated in some way, and they become enraged and empowered by the flames now imbued within them. As you now have 2 scorched rats on the ship.
Damn.
Dang.
As it comes to Bill's turn,
Alright.
or it will be if he wins a flip war against 2 rats.
Wait,
Oh no,
wanna do-
you flip 1.
Just 1?
Oh, tiebreaker with one of these? Oh shit.
Tiebreaker?
Oh, fucking go.
Easy chubby.
Easy dub and a fresh deck.
Let's go.
Fresh day.
And with your fresh deck, you can now make your action.
Alright, so I'm going to find the highest point I can on the ship. And I'm going to hold my hands up and say, "Rats, come to me!" As I try to persuade the rats to form a giant rat mech suit around me.
Alright. Presence persuasion.
What's my grace under pressure? What's that, +2?
Yep.
And do I get +2 for being the Rat King?
You are still impersonating nobles, so yeah.
Yeah. Getting all I can. And the hero point.
Oh shit.
Oh,
You
There
got
we
too
go.
cocky.
Too cocky.
Hubris at its work.
Oh shit. Well, I've successfully summoned all the rats to me.
You raise out your arms in a huge structure as you stand on the railing of the deck. You say, "Rats, come forth to your true ruler," as some of the dazed rats come over and surround you. The mer rats swim back out of the ocean and fortify your legs, and also the blazing rats also climb onto your body, dealing you one undodgeable damage as they are still on fire, but they are now weapons to use at your disposal.
I'm now in a rat mech.
I'll say this action grants you 2 more dodge. And now, Eddie.
Oh, man. Okay. I don't have a cannon. Wouldn't happen to be a gun laying around somewhere.
You can ask the captain.
I will ask the captain if there's a gun laying around somewhere.
You have firearms? You don't have a gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't keep them around the passengers, but we actually go check behind the helm real quick. See if there's one I kept for myself.
I'll check behind the helm real quick.
Cause you can give me a wit investigation to find a good
A
gun.
gat?
To find a gat.
A gat to go rat-a-tat-tat.
He's driving.
6, 7,
You gotta find a really good gun.
8,
To be honest.
9, 9,
Do that one.
10,
Mm,
11,
Yep.
12,
13?
13.
Oh,
Oh,
my.
wow.
You search amongst the pirates, the captain's belongings, and you find his trusty anchor blaster, which fires mini anchors directly at ships with the sole purpose of sinking them. As you now equip yourself
Oh, this'll have to do.
with
We're gonna have to
Badass.
a huge
have to fire
weapon
this.
that you're able to use next turn.
Alright.
We're gonna have to fire this gun when we go to shop at this ship.
Alright, take good care of that one.
Will do.
She's a really cute.
And it now comes to
Comes to.
the other ship.
Oh, he comes too.
Are the flaming rats still there, or are those part of me now?
They're part of you now. When you made your speech, you won them over. You're now now completely on your side.
Speaking of speech, Brown.
Oh, is it my turn? It's not my turn yet.
No, it's not.
No, I'm just.
I know. I was gonna do it, dude. Trust
Oh,
me.
okay.
I do it every fucking game, dude. I missed one
It now
speech
comes
so
to the catkin on the other boat as they begin to all throw their boomerang daggers to slash holes in the side of the ship.
Obviously, it's not gonna work.
You know, because I just laughed. As there's a little too much strength in these boomerangs apparently, and it makes a tiny slash in the ship, but it comes back at a speed that they aren't able to handle, and it ends up slashing them. And they're like, hey, are you sure you're qualified to work under Red Nips? They go, yes, we are. As their daggers are making tears in the flag of the great Red Nips. And it comes to Salnar's turn.
And I more just meant, because they're throwing boomerangs at a fucking ship.
Wait, are they actually throwing boomerangs?
They're swords and they're curved, so they act like boomerangs naturally.
Can I try to use magic on them so when they fly back back as serpents?
Well, they already have flown back and damaged them, but you can't try that. Like they're still flying around in midair.
Alright. I'm gonna assume that's intelligent spirit.
Yeah.
Still healthy. I'm just gonna throw a hero point on this one for fun.
Yeah, hell yeah. Profit.
Alright,
Wow.
God.
We're gonna need some drive.
Oh my
Not that much.
Cool.
God damn.
This turning things into snakes thing has really not worked out for me. I think I'm retiring this spell.
All the water particles have turned into snakes.
Can he turn my tail into a snake?
The
ocean is
the
that
boomerang
many
swords
snake
that have
particles.
rebounded, that were once tearing up their ship from the Jokers, have now become, before their eyes, a new delicious meal of eel for these cats to eat as they descend ravenously and heal 1 HP.
You healed them.
You healed them.
You just fed them, bro.
Shit.
Dude, fucking Dingle's feeding, dude. Somebody fucking kick him, dude.
As it now comes to Dealer's turn, as he's going to once again light his huge elemental cannon that, as a bonus from another joke that Salnar pulled, is going to blast a cannonball of fire energy.
At least the bottom of your deck stack.
And apparently the magic that this cannon tapped into is quite potent, as there's a huge ball of flame that comes hurtling towards the ship as they crit. And
The puffing Quadranglers now just a pile of ashes.
And
no, they're unaffected, and in fact, the flames lit their next cigar.
They really just stay puffing. I'm admiring them.
Can we just play as these guys for the rest of the campaign? They're way cooler.
they are significantly cooler.
But there's only 3 of them.
Yeah.
Not enough cigars to go around, boys.
It's now Tony's turn.
Alright, you delivered sons of bitches. You scurvy dogs. I'm doing the hero speech.
Charm empathy.
Sympathy.
Empathy.
He's a chimpath.
Chimpathy.
He's a chimpath.
Too bad can you drive on a charm?
Yeah, you can. I don't have any drive, but I'll put a hero point on it.
You're healthy, man.
Alright.
You're healthy. You're healthy. You're healthy.
I'm fucking 12 out of 12, bro.
Yeah. Did
I
you put you're
don't
healthy?
think I've ever not been healthy.
I think I've been damaged the most.
Probably true. Which makes sense given it only takes one.
You're a rat, dude.
Let's go, Brown.
Yeah, I got this. Alright,
We got
guys.
this. We got this.
Sorry, let me clear my throat.
Never forget that we got this.
Alright, okay, listen. Those motherfuckers. Those filthy dogs. Those
Cats.
scallywags. We're gonna tear them up. Rip them apart. For me parents and for me that's right.
Go for the throat.
We're gonna fucking rip their windpipes out and sink their ships. We're gonna eat them alive, goddammit. I'm tired of these goddamn rednips bastards. Throw them in the seas. We're gonna kill every last one of them. I tell you what. And today's where we start. That bastard dealer, well, listen. What only thing I know. Shit, I lost my train of thought.
Losing steam.
Listen, the thing is, he's gonna be. Alright, let's do it, lads.
Just like cuts himself off.
Let's do it. Let's get this shit.
Let's get this shit.
And you guys are all extremely pumped with that the new burst of energy. The Tony's
So
just
that means
divided.
4 cards. That means 4 extra cards, right?
Or
Okay.
Should I take half that since I'm at like critically low when I flip eventually?
I think it's applied
no,
after.
like it gets applied after your
Okay.
unhealth.
I just want to know for my next roll.
You know, we've considered bonus flips as like add-ons, rather than a total that
Yeah.
gets halved.
I mean,
Oliver,
way
what's
more
your
than
action?
that's not worth
I got a good one here. Oliver is going to create the Aquila constellation, which is Latin for eagle. It was also the bird that carried Zeus's thunderbolts in Greek mythology.
shit.
And he's going to give them a taste of their own medicine of what they did to us earlier.
Intelligence spirit +4
Thunder Eagle.
plus health.
That's literally it. That is honestly metal as shit. I was looking up cool constellations in a different tab.
You've been.
+4?
We gotta
I'm
I
thinking-
don't want to say it yet because he hasn't flipped.
And
If
we're
you ever
healthy.
have an eating competition, you can summon the Big Dipper.
Yeah.
What?
It's a big,
To
What
summon
the
a food,
hell?
man.
Oh, what the-
What the fuck is this? I'm using the hero point.
yeah, you still have
Oh,
the remaining
man.
hero point.
Damn it, I'm sorry. That was a lot of cards.
I mean,
really
hey,
hoping
you're
for
weeding
something.
through the wastes.
I still got a
Do you take
joker in
hero
there,
points?
unfortunately.
Do you take hero points off like as we flip them or at the end of the session?
As you flip.
Okay.
So,
Like
I
out
mean,
of the
yeah,
pin, I guess.
it
I'm
still
saying.
could be a. With these successes, it still probably looks really cool. Of like this eagle made of stars like flies up into the air,
Yeah.
and it does like I know eagles don't screech. It's a falcon screech they use in media. Whenever you hear like the loud like bird screech, but fuck it, it's making like the loud hawk screech, and as it does so, a lightning bolt's gonna fly out of its like open mouth as it's screeching.
It goes towards the cat boat and
Oh, dude,
It-
I just thought of. Sorry.
they all look up at it and after eating their meal and go, "Huh, you're gonna send that bird after us?" That ain't nothing, kid, as they're immediately blasted with a bolt of lightning. And they're looking way more worse for wear now.
I've kind of got a thing, lads, where I'm trying to look up constellations to use for future attacks.
I just needed one.
10 minutes.
No, it's not.
of
It's
evil
11 minutes.
So,
Wait,
what the hell is that?
Turn my headphones all the way up.
Anyways,
he's fucking burning up.
bird up, bow, bow, bow.
Word up!
As it now comes to the rats' turn, who are pretty amused at the cats getting hit, even though they are the crewmates. You know, it is just a biological instinct.
It's just fun.
But
Just good business.
they are going to attempt some prime ratkin shit talk to dismay you guys. Oh, okay, you guys aren't gonna believe this, but
Jesus Christ.
all successes. They absolutely bombard you all with insults. You guys fucking suck, man. We can tell you guys are fucking new to this shit. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, these fucking newbies.
Wait, are they shit talking us?
Yeah. You
What the fuck?
They're not on your side. I don't know how to tell you. Which will make you all flip 6 less. Or 2 less.
Jesus.
If you
6
still
less,
have the friendship speech intact. That was fucking insane.
Everybody flips 2 less. Tony flips 6 less.
That's true, because he doesn't get his own friendship speech.
Fuck rats, dude.
Even the puffing quadranglers are looking over you like, man, they kinda got you guys. As you bow your heads in shame, and it
The puffing quadrangle starts swimming over to their ship.
as it comes to Bill's turn.
I don't know what I can do because I'm gonna get nothing on my flips.
You get +4, right?
No, I get -2.
Well, yeah. But... Oh yeah, I guess you're also not.
So I need to take a good look. I need something with intelligence.
Oh, you're getting a bonus from your Ratsu, by the way, if I didn't mention.
My rat suit, yeah.
Which will enhance all
actually-
rat-related actions.
All rat.
Also,
I'm going to bombard them with my own stream of rat insults.
Alright. Give me presence and perform.
Okay,
Mine
I got 1. I got 0.
well, you gotta do at least one.
You have a minimum of 1, and you also have
I got
2
got
hero points
1.
left.
plus a hero point. How much is my rat bonus? Or is that just completely nullified?
That'll be a +1
Well,
success.
+1 success?
Oh, it's a lethal bonus.
I've got 2.
Alright.
You launch back some
What about the
insults of your
mustache?
own.
What about the mustache?
I mean, I am still the Rat King as well.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
sure, give me +2.
Maybe. Nah, we got
No.
nothing.
No.
Pocket 7s.
Alright.
Pocket, yeah. I mean,
We got pocket 7s.
You launch back some comebacks of your own, and something about them teaming up with cats even though they're rats, which is very dishonorable in rat
Are
society.
you taking orders from cats, you goddamn rats? Your insults mean nothing to me, you scurvy bastards.
And the puffing quadranglers, they're
And
still kind
I
of won over by
unpronounce-
the rats, but they do raise an eyebrow at your retort.
And I also say, as Bill Ratshire, I denounce thee as rats, and you can no longer call yourself a rat.
They do feel that a little bit. They do feel a pang of shame as they've teamed up with their natural enemy. As it now,
And I spit on the ground.
which will
the ship, you
affect
mean?
their
No.
flip.
I spit to the closest landmass.
But for now,
Wow, that
it comes to Eddie's turn.
Alright. Sorry, Bill. I'm gonna try firing the gun.
Let's fucking go. So
I can always heal you later.
give me a brawn firearms.
Will do. God, it's too broad.
-2, a +6. So
Yeah.
+4.
So that, yeah. That's the -2, because I would have 2 firearms as well.
Alright, I've
do I
got
get
2 firearms as I hold up my flaming rat mech arms.
Alright, let me just see. So I'd be +1 for healthy. Does the anchor blaster give any pluses?
Yeah, that's what's bringing you up to +4.
Oh, I'm +4 total.
Yeah.
Okay,
You got 6 successes on finding it.
true. Okay, so that'd be 1. So that'd be 1. So 3 more after this?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm confused. Wait. So the gun adds how many flips?
Sounds like
He's
+3.
adding 6 because that's how many
oh,
got
what?
for finding it.
Yeah. So it'd be whatever it is plus firearms plus 6 -2.
Jesus Christ.
+4.
Okay. So let me just
Oh,
count it out.
yeah.
Brawn plus firearms plus healthy plus 6 minus.
2.
I hate math.
So I'd have 3 more. What is?
You flipped 6, right?
I flipped 6.
Yeah, he's flipped 6. Yeah.
And what's your total?
Okay, so
Just flip 3
What's
more
your
cards.
What's your brawn
Fine.
firearms? dude?
sure. 2.
Together each? Or is it
Oh,
each?
wait, 2 plus 2. Brawn,
Okay,
2 brawn, 2
4
firearms.
plus 6. Wait, 4 plus. Yeah, plus 6. Plus 1. -2. Yeah, it's 9 flips now.
All that for
Also-
2 successes. Let's go.
Also, cynical. This might be a little bit of math, but it's so much less math than any other tabletop game ever.
I know. I play D&D. I know there's less math, but still.
Yeah, it's like
I
so
hate-
not
I
math.
just hate math. I hate math in D&D too. That's the thing.
Dude, I passed my math GED test yesterday.
Nice.
Eddie fires
Happy for you.
the anchor gun, which looks like a crossbow, but just loaded with mini anchors. Which you kind of spray it and it hits the cat ship, which is already on its last legs, and goes below the water. And that one
Really
is sunk.
hate
It also hits the rat ship.
Alright.
As it now comes back to Salnar's turn.
Huh. Okay. So I missed a little bit. These 2 things, have people boarded our ship?
No. There's only rats. These are the 2 rats that are... I guess they're now part of Bill, so...
The flaming rats are now a part of me.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
had
man.
flipped rats, then yeah, Bill sort of took them into himself.
Yeah.
It's part of the Vault Road. Vault Road.
Alright.
It doesn't.
Ratron.
I was thinking, yeah, maybe Ratron. We're having a sort of rat maid issue here.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay.
Bitch made
so-
or rat made?
I was
I
thinking
wanna-
that too, dude. Dude. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
I want to make a large spirit serpent to go over and like bite the bow of their ship and sort of like hold on so that we could board their ship.
Let's go. Intelligent spirit.
There's 3 ships, isn't there?
Not too.
2 now.
Specifically, I'm doing this for the one with dealer on it.
You have one hero point remaining.
This is dumb, but I'll try it. I know there's another Joker in there.
Oh,
let's go.
shit.
Let's go, baby!
Never punished.
You stand on the railing of the deck of the ship and announce an incantation that no one else can understand, but makes perfect sense to you as you summon a huge...
It's just hissing.
It's turning into Harry Potter trying to open this chamber of secrets.
Yeah, what's he doing again?
I'm about to
So-
describe.
Oh, sorry.
So basically, there's like a big well of spirit magic sort of like appears in front of me, and I almost sort of like place it on like on sort of like the tip of our ship, and it erupts into the visage of like a giant fucking like sea serpent that bites onto the side of Dealer's ship and then sort of solidifies in place, giving us effectively a bridge to run across and board their ship.
Yes, okay, yes.
The captain goes, "Yar, great thinking." This dealer goes, "Hey, no, you don't want to come over. It's don't worry about it." As
they're just saying that, I'm thinking that scene from the first Toy Story where like they're talking across that like the 2 windows. No, don't come over here. It's fine.
and the dealer is now. It now comes the dealer's turn, and he's after he says that, he's going to actually look at the now solidified thing and try to cross himself and get some direct revenge against the
Please,
crew of the
Joker,
ship.
and fall off the bridge.
But being fat and stubby, he only really manages to make it halfway across before losing his breath and kind of regressing his action, as he's now stranded in the middle of this new bridge.
Who is?
Dealer.
Ooh.
As it comes to Tony's turn.
Oh, I'm just gonna think real quick. Alright. Yo, you bloody bastard! And I start running at him.
What
And
are
I'm
you
gonna
do to
fucking
him?
hook him in the throat.
Alright,
That windpipe's mine, you bloody son of a...
we're on melee. Plus hook.
Alternatively, I'm gonna give you an Eddie makeover. And I slap him in the eye.
Oh lord.
You get me both eyes with both of your hooks.
Yeah, that's the plan, dude. On melee, healthy, hook, hero point. Is that it? Is that all I got? Wait, shit, dude.
You're -6 as well, right?
My -6 is flip. Fuck. Wait. Then I gotta think again. Because my flip would be 6. So that's 1. And then hook, healthy, hero. That's how that would work, right?
Yeah.
Bloody bastard.
You also being short and fat, also only managed to make it halfway, but that's enough to reach him and give Dealer a bit of a clobbering. You don't quite take his eye out as you intended, but
Right, me loving fucking die, fucking die. Get you.
as you now locked in, kind of grapple with him in the middle of this bridge.
Yeah, we're having a duel on the ice bridge.
As it comes to the rat's turn, who are very out of it after being hit and being insulted by Bill, and they're gonna go, yeah, sure, have the last of our rat cannon, I guess. And their enthusiasm definitely played into this as they just launch a bunch of rats into the sea, and the rats are all doing that thing where they hold onto each other and make a star in the ocean to float and stay above the water.
I was thinking, lucky there's mer rats around.
True.
The merrats are on Bill's person though.
All of them, dude? Oh shit, dude.
There's only a couple.
Can they breathe?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're merrats. They have rat upper body.
They have rat out their bodies. Classic mer rats, dude.
As it comes to Oliver's turn.
Can I do my roll first, then describe it based on
Yep.
how good it is? But it's a spirit magic spell.
Alright.
So how many rolls is that with the debuff?
It'll be 3. You have 1 more hero point.
Oh, I'm gonna use that. Yes.
Hey.
Okay. This works out so well. So okay, this is really good. This actually worked out freaking perfectly. So hold on. Yeah, okay, that works. Oliver's going to kind of use like, again, his compass is kind of like a conduit for magic. He's going to whisper a thing under his breath that no one's going to hear, and you are going to see these like stars, like the constellations you normally would, but before they form, they're going to go under the water, and then after a few seconds, 3 large Hydra heads pop out of the sea, and just take, like, all 3 of them each take like a huge like chunk of the ship into their mouths of like the enemy ship, and they're gonna try and drag it under, because Hydra is one of the constellations.
I fucking went to go take a piss and it came back to 7 successes.
Sin's got a Hydra.
I summoned the Hydra constellation.
I salute to it and go, Hail Hydra.
But,
Jeez, dude. Holy shit.
how well does that work out, Second?
These Hydra heads come out and they're extremely menacing, and the Selnar's eyes are gleaming. They begin ravenously taking chunks out of the remaining ships, and the Ratkin are completely overwhelmed, and their ship is completely gone. And from the damage that Dealer's ship took, is also going to sink, as Dealer is now left stranded on a bridge that leads nowhere. Just, it's more like a giant plank.
Oliver's
As Tony holds Dealer at the edge of the plank, and Dealer goes, No, wait, I please, I can give you important information.
We are pirates, lad.
Next time on ArrrrghPG.
I saw that coming.
I am kind of glad that my last roll of the evening turned out to be really good.
Yeah.
I'm glad the final roll was so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
that
got
was
this new
awesome.
thing now where I just have a list of all 88 star constellations.
There's
I'm just
88.
like, yeah, there's 88. Some of them I can't really use, but I have this thing going forward where if I'm going to use spirit magic, they're going to take the form of like real constellations. I'll just kind of like, you know what I mean? I've got
Yeah.
some cool ideas already that I don't want to mention, but there's a
I'm gonna go
couple
first,
in
I'm
here
gonna
that
go
are
first, I'm
really
gonna go
good.
first.
I mean, I don't think you can count anything out.
Yeah, but there are some really interesting ones here that I have already thought of like really good ideas for.
What if we invent our own constellations
True.
But,
and they're real to us?
I'm glad I got a good hit in
I don't know
because
why we
most of
couldn't,
my
dude.
most of
You
my
can.
rolls this
It's called
session were
Animal Crossing
Who's
Wild.
gonna stop you? The
I was
star,
gonna say
please.
that too.
Yeah, I'm breaking out the Wild World save file and I'm gonna
Oh.
make some constellations for you, Sin.
Thank you.
So you all get 1 hero point and a feat, of course.
What
Doc
about
had a dramatic failure. Sin had a dramatic failure.
No, I don't have a dramatic failure. I had a
who
double
did the
joke
dramatic
here.
failure?
Did
Oh.
you?
He doubled down, right?
Oh,
He
you-
didn't double down.
I don't know.
You doubled
Yeah,
down.
Doc just flipped a lot of jokers. He didn't have a dramatic failure.
A shit
Yeah.
ton of jokers.
Zel, did you double down?
I don't have double
No,
down.
I doubled down.
Oh, I mean, dramatic failure.
I
Nah, he missed
No,
regretfully
he,
didn't.
he had an opportunity on his first flip, but then he hero pointed and got
Ah,
a
that's
success.
what it was.
Yeah, I forgot.
Gotcha.
I'm still giving
right.
Eddie one for pursuing his goal of trying to get working guys.
Fair enough.
He did try to do that.
And Syndical, who were your heroes?
Damn.
Cyndaquil, who were your heroes?
That's really hard because everyone was a hero today.
You say
They're
that
the
every
real
session.
heroes.
They're real heroes for the friends we made along the way.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta give one to Tony because becoming Tony Sirloxen was really funny. And now and that inadvertently led to there is now possibly another NPC out there that is Oliver's disgraced uncle.
Well,
we invented a bastard uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, he didn't. There was no point in the session where Zedge made it clear that everybody thought I wasn't Tony Sirloxen, so now I'm saving it on.
No, Tony
Yeah,
Sirloxen
you
is
just
out.
are
The
him.
real, yeah,
I
the
am
real Tony
Tony
Sirloxen.
now.
Until
real Tony
is
Sirloxen
the
is
real one
also out
turns
there.
up, maybe.
He's gonna be our next boss for the next.
Maybe he'll
for the
turn
next
up
arc.
sooner than we think.
Yeah, Zedgen is like, Zedgen's like, I got something for next session. I just figured out.
Maybe he is Red Nips.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Oh my!
Um,
Oh wow! I totally delivered that wrong. I was gonna say that the big twist was gonna be that he actually is his disgraced uncle, and he just
That's what I was.
he just went
That
crazy.
too, yeah.
He got stranded on an island and and forgot that he was like fucking a noble.
It wouldn't really make sense with the story, but it would. I mean, you could do something with that with like the parental lineage.
Also, I enjoy Brown's ocean pun instead of OSHA. It's ocean. That's actually really clever. That needs to be used in the future.
Yeah, actually,
We
though,
need
Brown could
yeah.
be Tony Jr.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So that would make this Tony Oliver's cousin then, long lost cousin.
Let's let Zedgen figure it out.
But and
Let's let the flips.
and so
Yeah,
one
that
to
too,
Brown, and one to Salnar for knocking it out of the park again. I really liked the part where Oliver was talking to his parents and Salnar was like, "Don't worry, your son is a faithful believer of Igyali." I'm sorry, but anytime Salnar is like got like a moment like that, I immediately just like
So
die.
good.
It's so good. I just die laughing.
Alright.
Yeah.
Salnar,
Those are my two heroes.
Speaking of, who were your heroes?
My heroes will be. So
It's hard sometimes.
I think Bill just had a lot of really fantastic moments. He had a lot of really high highs and a lot of really low lows. I feel like he's gotta get a hero point for that.
Oh, yeah.
That's fair.
And I think Tony needs one as well for fucking introducing us to the puffing Quadranglers.
Oh my
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna
Because
give him one for that.
Because I love these characters so much.
It's my crew. That's my crowd.
I thought I was gonna
So
get a
good.
hero point for basically making Igyali. Dang.
It's not too late.
Doc,
Never
who are your heroes?
late. When I hear you say.
I don't remember exactly what it was, but Dingle said something at some point, and it really spoke to me. I can't remember what it
It
is.
really stuck
Salnar-
with you.
As Salnar
It-
does anytime he
the-
speaks.
Yeah, the thought of it really stuck with me.
Can you
but
remember
not
when
the
he said it?
actual... No, it was today. So Dingle will get one because he is just my hero.
For some reason.
For a reason.
Dingle will get a hero point. That's Dingle. One hero point for Dingle for some reason.
And then I've got to give it to Sin for summoning the Hydra,
Yeah.
my rat tails.
Very baller way to end it.
And
Rat
for
tails, because of the rat.
and also for Cynical at the same time for making me believe that I single-handedly got rid of that storm as he pelted it with lightning.
I pelted it with ice drills.
Ice, yeah,
It's okay.
same thing.
It's fine.
Zelos. Heroes.
Well, I gotta give one to the Rat King himself. Because
Hell yeah.
I really like both of the impersonation flips that ended up happening.
It was
I'm
amazing.
changing my character to Bill Ratshire.
You should. That's what I did.
Should, yeah. And the other one. Man. Oh yeah, and also to Bill for helping with the anti-joker. I was gonna add on to that, but
Okay, that was the hole in the deck
yeah,
for the trapdoor. It's when I double jokered.
you know what? Yeah, Hydras are just cool as hell. They're underutilized. So the second
Oh
one
yeah.
Thank God you gave it
goes
this.
to Oliver.
Dude, I thought I wasn't going to be able to give one.
Plus the whole like family dynamic at the beginning.
Yeah, no. I think the
Family dynamic.
the Sir Loxton family needs to come back at some point too.
They're still here.
They are
Yeah, that is
still
true.
They're
here.
on the
That
boat.
is true. But they
There's two
didn't
of
see
them
me
on the boat.
summon a Star Hydra. They were below deck.
They
Dang it.
they saw it through the window that Eddie made.
Nice.
The one that points underwater.
Well, I mean, the Hydra did create
I
itself
mean, it
underwater.
did come
before.
from underwater.
Facts.
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 That is facts.
Bro.
The little
who
collection of
is?
stars went
My
underwater.
heroes
form.
today. Number 1. I know
Number
everybody's
one.
been giving it to you, Doc.
Number
You
one.
fucking killed it this session. I'm giving you one for dropping anchor. Literally.
Oh, I forgot about dropping.
I forgot about that too.
Yeah.
I gave Doc one and I forgot about. Doc had so many fucking good flips this session.
Yeah.
Man, and I don't know who I should give it to next, dude. I have no clue who else I should give a hero. I'm just kidding. Eddie, for helping him
shit.
drop the anchor. And also for eye puns. I want to give them to you for eye puns every session.
Let's
Every
fucking
fucking
go.
session, you get banger eye puns all the time, dude. Alright,
Also, who is...
those are my heroes.
Someone got double Joker this session, and I don't remember who.
Definitely Doc.
That was me.
Yeah.
Dude, Doc double jokered first. I can't remember.
But
if
he
that
was
the second.
already the
He was anti-Joker
so
from
it can't
last
be Doc.
session.
Yeah.
Yeah, he dedokered and then he antied your Joker.
Yeah, because
Oh, that was the other thing I was gonna give it to Eddie for, is fucking making a trapdoor on the other ship and not ours.
Intentionally
make-
making a trapdoor.
He's gonna make a trapdoor on every ship. he gets-
but
he
not
gets
ours.
on.
We don't need one.
I want to see Eddie.
No, I did
sink
make
a
the trapdoor.
I want to see Eddie
more of
sink
a
a
trap
ship by making a
magnifying glass.
trapdoor.
Well, I mean that too, but the first time I fixed it, I accidentally made a trapdoor. I think.
Oh, right, so they could just get out. Right.
Yeah.
I remember now.
Alright. I guess it's staying with Doc if there's no objections.
Fine with that.
Alrighty.
We're just giving it to Doc again, dude? Alright, Doc. You
I
better
didn't hear
fucking-
anyone speak up.
You better use it good. First time
I'll
we've ever
use
had a double.
Better use it
anti-Joker.
good. Next time, use it on me.
All right,
No,
Cynical's not
you
getting
already
it.
do that enough, Cynical.
Why you gotta be so mean?
We'll see. Maybe I'll give it to Zegent.
Oh,
Good.
Zegent can be anti-Joker.
Maybe he won't use
Yeah,
it
that's
and
a
have
great
it for
idea.
a third section.
That's the first thing we want is Zedgen to anti his Jokers.
Yeah, he anti-Jokers for a villain, and they just like
What's
crit
up?
us, and we all die, and we just party wipe.
Could I, as anti-Joker for a villain?
yes.
Why would
That's
you?
the thing. You can't witness you don't witness their flips, so you won't.
Oh
know.
yeah, that's right.
Mm.
But I can
It's too
assume.
late.
I will announce when
assume.
they Joker.
No, but you can't. But you can't anti-Joker a flip after the DM has said what it is.
Oh.
You can't anti-Joker a flip that the DM said the outcome.
Just
of.
say I anti-Joker this every time I flip before I can announce it, and one time it'll kick
Eventually
in.
it works.
That one didn't count. Okay, okay. I'll try again next time.
There you go.
Alright, GG.
Gee.
That was
You do
good,
it every other flip, and every flip that you don't say I anti-Joker this, they Joker. That's the dream.
Anybody want to make a jam team?